I come bringing no good news. I'd like to, every day, I'd like to come here and say everything is great, but nothing is. We still, Jamie Dimon, hence filming, this is Bank of America, Brian Moynihan. Jamie's giving you another dire warning. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon warns US dollar will fail. As the why? Why is it going to fail? That's because all of them do. Now, I know the article does say may fail if these two things happen. I wonder what it is. The government continues to do that. Check. Guys, we are so cooked, and now people are starting to see it, and they're crying about it. They're crying about it. McDonald's customer cries. You should be ashamed. A $9 meal surges to $20. Employees are complaining too. This at the same time, the government's going to gaslight you and be like, oh, look, prices are coming down. What they forget to tell you is prices will never come down. They just stop accelerating so much. That's kind of their benchmark. It's interesting that now, for some reason, all the CEOs, everyone is coming out saying, terrible outcome. But the truth is, you guys are living in the terrible outcome. It is happening. You are witnessing it right before your very eyes. Now, what they needed to do is throw you in a time machine. Then you'd be like, what? But no one is going to survive. The only people that will survive, business owners and business owners that move money. Well, where should I move the money, Bravo? I don't care. Gold, silver, Bitcoin, stocks. If you go to work every day and revenge save, you're not going to survive. Jobs are going away. Humans are going away. Did you guys see manufacturing today? Oh my gosh. Here's an article of you guys going to work. U.S. manufacturing activity contracted in May for a third month. A fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, forever. At the same time, CEOs are anticipating a recession in the U.S. How much of a recession? What's the percentage? About 200%. I know you're looking over there. You're like, Bravo, it's 83%. Expect a recession. Well, what about that other percent? You must be thinking everything's great. No, they actually expect a deep recession, also known as a depression. But wait, look over there. We have doubled down on Trump's call for peace after Ukraine wipes out Russia's doomsday nuclear bombers, which, Russia halts attack for World War. This is so bad. How bad is it, you ask? Sorry, I'm jumping around. We just have the whole world blowing up. It's like the Titanic is going down, and I'm trying to save as many deck chairs as possible. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, and it goes kind of technical. Russia not always follow the technical, but these nuke bombers, this is the agreement, they have to be out in the open. So just in case you're wondering how Ukraine was able to destroy all of them, well, there's agreement saying you gotta keep the nukes out in the open. Well, Ukraine just blew them all up. And I'm pretty sure Russia's gonna do absolutely nothing. So kids, welcome to the show. Buckle up, your life depends on it. Zelensky. And yes, this is all a show. But now back to the deck chairs, and more importantly, you sitting on those deck chairs that I'm trying to save. Him, not so much. It's like, does anyone see what is, no, look at the stock market today. Look at how rich we are, Margaret. Oh, people are crying about $20 Happy Meals. And no one can see that they're currently being boiled to death. Look at this. Tell me this does not make your head snap back. The average person should be earning $800,000 a year. Let me say that again. The average person, you, should be about $796,000. Rounding up every single year just to match 1971 purchasing power. This is what they stole from us. Bro, check this out. This is why I come here every single day. I'm just going to show you. 1913 average annual income, $800, 71, 10 grand. If you were to take your paycheck, run down to the bank and say, hey, just turn it into gold. Okay, perfect. It looks something like that, where you're like, just okay, let's just keep switching it. See what I say? You have to always move your money or your currency or your debt digits. Now watch what happens if you do this. 1913, gold was at 20, 71, 42. Now 3,203. 1 minute it's worth 10,000. The next minute it's worth 800,000. Silver, great too, 218,000. Don't care. So when Jamie Dimon comes out and says the US dollar may fail, It already has. And now the normies are still going and getting jobs and like, hey, let's revenge save. Oh, but what if I move my digits? Okay, already, you're already behind the 8 ball. Wait, hold on. What if it goes down? You're on the Titanic. It's already going down. You have 3 options. 1, you stay on the Titanic, you die. 2, you get into a lifeboat. 3, you jump on our helicopter. Kitty's been drinking and she's the pilot. And if you're thinking, but Bravo, bro, you don't get it. I work for Amazon. I work for whoever. Fill it in. It's gone. AI is gonna take it. Yeah, bro, I still have a job. Amazon workers strike. 7 U.S. This was Christmas a few months ago. Like, go ahead, strike now, kids. Yep, you buy those picket signs from me on Amazon. Go ahead, smile. You're gone. Yeah, Bravo, you don't get it, bro. I still got a job, bro. Look, I'm sending a video right now. This is me trying to figure out what's going on. Gone. All of this will take over 100%. Now you're like, well, they need at least 1 human. Okay, 99.9%. Right now, 75% of Amazon orders are fulfilled by robots. But yeah, Bravo, I'm a doctor. Come on, I have so much student loan debt, they can never let me go. And I look at this, your job's gone. Remember, if AI can see it, hear it, or smell it, your job is gone. So you window washers, you're good. Oh, and hey, looky there, the rich keep on getting richer. How's your revenge savings doing? Something I haven't looked at in a long time. Silver, look, the charts are still there. It predicted everything that I said, and I didn't hear. Look, back in January, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that rising wedge. Silver's gonna fall. And it did. And it's going to hit price target. And everyone's like, so you hate silver? I love silver. As you know, I buy it and I sell it. I buy it and I sell it. Under this purple line, I short it. I make my digits go really sky high. Rising wedge, broke, all the way down. What is this? This is a bull flag. I put this in when? In April? Oh, look, it broke. And for those of you asking about this stuff, the physical, Ninja hates it when I do that. It's because it's sound. I hear it. It's sound money. I sold 75% of my physical back there at the top ish. I still got 25% left. But you see, I bought low, I sold high, then took that money and bought other assets. And I bought those assets low and I sold them high. And I rinse and repeat. What are you guys up now? Just on this trade? Oh, almost 9%. Also, if you want to learn how to do it step by step, I walk you through it video after video after video. These are videos. And I try to film a new one every single day. Look, I can just keep going and going. I even teach you how to use AI. When in doubt, ask ChatGPT, where you can actually upload this photo and say, what's a shaken bacon? And you get it for $2.99. That's my introductory. That's like my beta price. That course will go up, and I even include my bear market. See that purple line? Underneath that, how to trade it, you get that for free. Right now, silver's above it, bull market. And you do not have a choice. I wish there was another way. 20 bucks for a Happy Meal. You have to move your money. You also need to know where's the top, where is the bottom? Because I don't want you like FOMOing into gold at the top. You could be waiting a very long time, like Peter Schiff. Poor guy had to get kicked in the teeth for how many decades? But yes, he's right. He's wrong about Bitcoin, well, until that gets cracked. And while you guys are moving your money, try to stay away from this. This is the noise. The noise will confuse you. Trump warns. Court ruling against tariffs could lead to economic ruination of U.S. Also, do not fall for the trap when people are like, oh, so we're in a recession because of Donald J. Trump. Look, even Target says sales hit as Trump tariffs take effect. I give that one a B and an S. We are in a recession, and the media will always blame the orange guy. Target blames tariffs, response to DEI rollback for lower sales. I'm even confused. Do you want to bring DEI back? At the end of the day, you guys need to figure out a way out of this job. I'm telling you, the time is ticking. In the next 24 months, maybe even 12 months, these CEOs, and they're not even supposed to talk this way, they're saying this AI tsunami could wipe out 50%. And I am now currently, once you figure out how to use it, you're like, oh, I don't need that person. I don't need that person. I don't need that person. Now, if you don't know how to use it, you're not there yet. Once you order your first product on Amazon, you'll go, huh, this kind of makes my life a whole lot easier and does away with a lot of things. But then you think, but there'll be a lot of people working for Amazon then. That's a good thing. Well, until Amazon fires everyone. First, we were worried about robots. Now it's robots with AI. You don't have to be worried about it because see that AMZN? You come over here, you type in AMZN just like that. You click this button and you trade it. You do this every day. I did actually this morning live. I was live on my phone for my course. I wanted to show people how easy it is. Look, I'm there. I was already up and I'm like, recording. It's going up in the course. I did a little 5-minute day trading action for you. If you want to do that too, this Amazon beatdown, almost 8%. Boom. One candle close. Boom. Although this is not your best setup. That is not the best setup. Best setups look like that. Looks like it's Amazon, but it's Amgen. It's actually one of my first stonks. And this one I'm up $770. Oh, get up in the morning, one trade, thank you. There's also something else very important when it comes to AI, your job, and the United States of America. Thank goodness we're in the lead. We are blue, okay? China is red. Whoever wins this wins the world. And the same goes for you. The sooner you can get ahead of this, the sooner you and your family win. The sooner you decide, I just have to work. I mean, hey, Steve, do you have like a insurance policy? You may want to take one out. It costs you $299 and it'll fix it. And right now, Europe, you don't even see them on there. They're like, we need to have regulations. So I'm going to say Europe is basically just going to turn into an open air museum that the people will burn down. I got one more for you when it comes to AI. I know you're like, I'm sick of it. You're not going to be sick of it. You need to be ahead of this. It's going to be really good and it's going to be really bad. And the AI Godfather sounds the alarm. Actually, I listen to all these guys, the CEOs, they frighten me. And I have a doom and gloom channel, so it's kind of tough to frighten me. Here is a word of wisdom. You know your bank accounts? You're probably going to want to do what they all do and have them moved. Do not put all of your eggs in one basket. Also, if you know what this is, congratulations. If you don't, you'll learn about it in the course. And AI is amazing, but it could also be the complete devil. I've heard horror stories when they try to turn it off, like, okay, let's cut it. And they're like, oh my gosh, you should see what they sent my wife. You have bribery, you have extortion. When the CEOs are interviewed, they're like, well, I mean, that's not normal behavior, but we just need to test the environment. So again, get ahead of this curve, let it work for you rather than against you. I love you, move your money, I will see you tomorrow.